one night in a dirty shebeen in the mountains, delivered by a drunk who'd never seen anything of a woman. Well, he got an eyeful that night. He got all his biology classes in one. And at the age of 17, and with a dream to be famous, she escaped. Escaped far away from the mud huts and the lonely boys of Mead to the bright lights of Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles. The first thing she did was get herself an agent and become Lauren Begaun. But times were tough, and necessity is the mother of invention. So she kept herself out of trouble and in style by working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. And that's when the #1 pin-up of the silver screen swaggered into her life. Suave and sophisticated, he sat, ordered a martini, and with a twist, told her he needed some space. Lauren sizzled. Honey, we all need space. Space is hard to find. He handed her a crisp 50 and said, "You're telling me, kid," and told her to buy herself a drink. She winked back at him with a, "You're too kind," and skirted off in her heels and left him gawking. His solitude was short-lived, as was her cocktail, when a deluge of 20-something Wall Street types came in and sat on every table. They didn't notice the movie star in their midst seeking solace. Funny how if you want something too much in this life, you never get it. Those wise guys order the most expensive cocktails and of course drank them too quickly, not having the patience or finesse to sip. But at the bar, Lauren and Mr. Hollywood struck up a spark and a conversation. "What's that in your pocket?" Mr. Hollywood confessed it was a book of poetry. But Lauren was intrigued. She stepped towards him. She could feel him next to her, close. And he didn't move. She put her hand into his pocket and, cheeky-like, pulled the book out. The room was getting hotter. "Pablo Neruda? Who's he?" Mr. Hollywood explained that he was a South American love poet. And then he grew all matter-of-fact and serious. He said the book was a gift from his wife. Lauren always had too loose a grip on her heart, and this time she let it fall. Mr. Hollywood lowered his head and whispered into her ear, "What's wrong with you?" Lauren raised her big, beautiful brown eyes and mouthed, "Nothing you can't fix." He had a sideways look that told her he'd be great fun. He reached out his hand and stroked the back of her neck and asked her if she wanted to go outside. There was a devil on her shoulder. It told her how much Mr. Hollywood knew about a woman's body, how he would play it like a fine musical instrument, make sounds on it that'd delight him, and urge him to play more. She wanted to lie down and have him play her. She wanted to dive off that cliff without a parachute. She was ready for the bang! They escaped in his Buick, with only a handbag and a wallet for credit. They took a ship to Santiago, Chile, and rode through to Argentina, living from pueblo to pueblo like a couple of lovesick puppies. Lovesick, till one morning she woke up to a bottle of whiskey and a note saying, "Adios, guapa!" And the rest, as they say, is history. Her Hollywood dream was over. 9 months later, well, what can I say? Things have never been easy between us. But why she gave me her name, why she called me Lauren Begaun, I'll never know.